Good morning. Testing one, testing two, testing three. Good morning. Welcome to Solu. Fired up. Let's go. You got to get fired up.
You should apologize for supporting your own team. It's been great, man. I see a lot of faces. I was asking if they don't have their roster, and of course they're coming out. I mean, so you should take 4 by numbers, not by name. It's not very fair. But what could I do? Take more blood from a stone. Scott. Yes.
You texted me earlier. Claire, we just got some of their uniforms like yesterday.
Okay.
So I was waiting on numbers before I could give you a roster.
All right. That's perfect.
But there you go. Is there any other information that you want?
No, that's perfect. That's so good.
Okay, so, do you want me to write it out phonetically?
No.
Because I can do that.
It's like only 25 and 6. It's a while. Okay.
Well, 6 is my fifth. So
Okay. Thank you. I was just asking this gentleman. Like, cool. You guys got the link, right?
we did. We sent it out.
Oh, good.
The goalie, everyone wants to say it Lada. It's later. Like,
Later.
see you later. So,
See you later. It's like later, right? Yeah, 2 minutes old.
That's awesome. Well, you're going to have people tuning in from South Carolina to Georgia. Melchior.
Later.
Amenabar.
Sounds good. Thank you so much. That's awesome.
You're very welcome.
I truly appreciate it.
There's nothing else you need?
No, it's perfect. And I can go back to watching the Facebook and YouTube.
And are they done this time of year?
Yes, I believe so.
Thank you so much for your help.
Thank you. Appreciate you getting that to me.
Yeah.
That is the most difficult
I
part.
mean, I was just like, but
No, I
surely,
get it.
I'm like, surely you must know what number you requested. I received it from years ago. So you know what number it is?
Yeah. It's fun being the manager.
You know, my daughter's my new very
Oh,
well.
your
Know nothing about
daughter that's out there?
my daughter Elizabeth. Yeah, she's number 6.
Of course, because I'm a hockey girl, man.
She signed me up.
My daughter started when she was 4 or 5 years old. Well, it depends. Wait to see.
Yeah.
You can go on the gunner's bed.
You're down here.
Yeah, that's really good.
All the way up.
Oh, you gotta get this one. Conference, you gotta. There's a whole bunch of Boston Springfield, really good stuff. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
No, my. And good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. What an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege it is to be here with you today. And we are live from the rainy Rose Garden. Here in Norwich today. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you. I want to thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in here today. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Hope everybody is being very safe out there. Certainly is. Hey, there's something that nobody wanted to see this morning. All right, there we go. All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You see the boys and girls have made their way out onto the arena floor as the Seahawks are taking on today the visiting Connecticut Junior Huskies. The Huskies in their road dark blue sweaters. There you see them there with the Husky logo across the chest. I got a beautiful Husky jersey at home. Thankful to the Huskies for hooking me up with that, a number 42. Got the big Husky right across the chest, the red and blue, blue and gray trim, with, I guess you could say, gray socks with white and blue trim. There they are. And down at the other end, your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks going to be wearing their home white sweaters, blue shoulders, blue numbers, yellow trim, blue nameplate, black shorts, white socks, as you see him go by there, with Sosa picking up the puck, with yellow and blue trim. And in between the pipes for the Seahawks today is going to be normally number 29, but today he's wearing, looks like a practice jersey, but that's all right, Mr. Steve D'Ambra getting the start in between the pipes. And down at the other end, it's going to be Jackson Leta getting the start. Down at the other end there, you see Jackson there going through his warm-ups. All right, so let's go over a couple of the instructions here in the Mites division, shall we? There's no icing. There's no offsides. There's no penalties. Prison rules are in effect. There's two 22-minute running time clocks. You'll hear the buzzer sound every 2 minutes, and there'll be wholesale changes when it does, and fresh Huskies will report onto the ice, as will fresh Seahawks. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a fan of the program, this is by far my favorite division in hockey. I love the Mites division. I think it's everything that's right about hockey. Trying to get the goaltender away from the gray stanchion there so we can see him a little bit better. There we go. As long as, let's see if we can get a little bit of a better angle. There we go. We want to see Mr. D'Ambra in between the pipes there. I think that'll do it. So there's no icing. There's no offsides. No penalties, ladies and gentlemen. So checking is legal in the Mites division. They haven't given me a ruling. I wrote USA Hockey about fighting, and I think they thought I was kidding. Not, of course, if you're a fan of the program, you know I wasn't. If you're a fan of the program right now, you know that I am. All right, well, Seahawks in white, Huskies in blue. We're about ready to get underway. We will keep the scoreboard updated so long as the score stays within reason. Most important thing for these young ladies and lads, ladies and gentlemen, is that they get fired up to come back tomorrow and lace them up once again. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in. A blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you today on this rainy Saturday morning. It was a monsoon earlier. My dog, Fred, he took one step out. He put his snout out. He was like, oh, no, I can hold it. And he waited for the storm to calm down a little bit, and then he went. And he was a good boy and got a cookie. So, Fred, if you tuned in, Daddy loves you. Great job today, as always. All right, we're about ready to get underway here. The Seahawks and the Huskies, two titanic teams, about ready to do battle right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network for your entertainment purposes at home and across the globe. We want to welcome all our fans and friends tuning in from all across the globe, as they always do. And, of course, we want to give a big shout-out to the 7 cosmonauts, astronauts, and whatever are not floating around on the International Space Station. Big fans of the program. And you see the scroll on the bottom of your screen, ladies and gentlemen, especially for young lads and ladies this age. You see it there, the Summer Academy, Next Level Summer Academy. It is the premier summer camp experience here in Connecticut, and it's going to be right here at the St. Thomas More School in Oakdale. A couple of the Seahawks went last year because they partnered with us and advertised with us last year. And boy, oh boy, I'll tell you, they raved about the experience. They have a variety of different sports intensives, including football, basketball, baseball, and, of course, ice hockey. Coaches and staff are from young college students and coaches right here in the area. And there is nothing better. I'm telling you, your young lady or lad will thank you. So go right now to nextlevelsummeracademy.com. Sign your young lady or lad up. Tell them Scotty sent you from Solu and get 10% off. So thank you so much to our friends at Next Level Summer Academy. All right. The coach is about ready to drop the puck. He drops the puck, and we are underway from Norwich. The Huskies And the Seahawks a big one here today. Here comes Rosa now. Rosa quickly to the outside, walking in, pulls the trigger. Big stop there by Leda. Bouncing puck now. Coming in is Glance to help out. Glance in the area. Glance sending it down low. Axel Glance moves it along, turning, wheeling, letting the shot go there. That was Meyer. Meyer wearing Matty Barzell's number 13, who had 4 points against the Toronto Maple Leafs the other night, including the overtime winner, which really pleased the broadcaster. They're digging, they're mucking, they're doing their homework. Big stop by Leda, getting the flipper out. Rebound goes off the post and pushed just wide as the Seahawks get back to it. Turning, wheeling now. Seahawks applying all kinds of pressure here in the early going, letting the shot go. He scores! Glance buries the biscuit there and doing a little shimmy Cocoa Puff move there by Glance. Got to be able to celebrate after you score. So 1-0. The Seahawks take the early lead. Glance buries the biscuit. Here come the Huskies looking to break out. Seahawks with the 1-2-1-3 defense, letting the shot go. Big stop there by Leda. That goes behind the net. Huskies do a nice job getting it off into the corner, and here come the Connecticut Junior Huskies now back the other way with speed. Over the blue line, trying to cut in there was Bruin Duran. Had it knocked away. Up ahead now, here comes Meyer. Meyer with speed. Meyer down the right wing at the dot, pulls the trigger. He scores! Meyer buries the biscuit there. Oh, wait, did it go in? It may not. I may have missed. I think I misdiagnosed that one. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I especially apologize to Leda, who made the save. I thought it was behind him. Please forgive me, young lad. All right. Well, if you're a fan of the program, ladies and gentlemen, you know that won't be my only mistake today. On it there is Ditzel now. Ditzel lost the handle on it. Back the other way. Here comes Glance. Glance walking in, looking for number 2. Pulls the trigger. Big stop. The rebound lie there dangerously as the Seahawks crash to the cooker. Nice job by the Huskies to get back. You heard the buzzer. So fresh Seahawks arriving for duty. Fresh Huskies hop onto the ice. The best division in hockey, ladies and gentlemen. No icing, no offsides, no penalty. Prison rules are in effect. Safety second out there, which really pleases the broadcaster. My dream one day is to host a Mites tournament, the Solu Mites Championship. That would be fantastic. Broadcast every game. I really want to do that. Back the other way now quickly. Oh, the blue line walking in all alone to the backhand, to the forehand, letting the shot go, hit the post. A nice rush there. That one went off the post by McGovern. Huskies send it back all the way down and goes off the boards. Look at that young lad or lady there digging and mucking along the boards there. Future hockey star right there. I can tell you what. I can tell it already. Devastating backhand. Backhand's the toughest shot to stop, too, from a goaltending perspective. Anyway, I digress. Here comes Bergeson now. Bergeson down the left wing. Drop pass for Warren. Warren chasing it down. Warren with speed now picks up the puck under duress. Warren trying to sidestep the defenseman. Couldn't do so. Nice job there by Taylor Sharp to steal the puck. Sharp putting the brakes on there like Maverick, hoping Chester would go right by. Warren, though, stayed with him nicely. Picking up the puck now. Here come the Seahawks. Still wheeling and dealing is that guy. Back the other way now. Here's Warren. Warren sending it down low. Had a man down there. It was McGovern. McGovern chases it off into the corner. McGovern, eyes up, heads up, thinking about his next move, looking like a chess player out there. 3, 4, 5 moves ahead at all times, Bobby Fischer style. Back the other way now. Here come the Huskies letting the shot go. Nice job by the Seahawks to get back and thwart that effort. Warren along the boards, digging against Sharp. That comes out. On it there is Chris Sharp. There's Chris Sharp, number 30, and Taylor Sharp, number 10. Not sure if they are relation or if they are like Bubba and Faust. There's Bergeson dangerously right in front. Cutting through the cooker there was Haley Riley. Riley read that one nicely. Sent all the way down. Sharp will give chase. That's Taylor Sharp, number 10, wearing Pavel Bore's old number. Behind the net it goes now. Buzzer sounds. Fresh Seahawks report for duty, as do fresh Huskies. 20 minutes left to go here in the opening half. We play 2 22-minute running halves. So make sure that you're ready to go here. No rest in the Mites division. No whistles, no face-offs. Just game on, game on, game on. Wayne and Garth from Aurora, Illinois would be very pleased as they just got back from Stan Mikita's Donuts. Sent ahead now, walking in all alone with room, looking to pull the trigger, going behind the net, circumnavigating now, looking like Magellan. Trying to get it back in front. Nice job by the Huskies to thwart that effort. Bouncing puck now. Huskies with it. Behind the net it goes now. Picking it up. And on it there. And sending it hard around. Coming to it now. Rosa. Rosa letting the shot go. Didn't get through. Rosa. It's out there where. That's out. Harrell. Bouncing puck now. Harrell getting to it. Harrell looking for it. Got it loose now. Letting the shot go. They score. Rami Jairam buries the biscuit. and gets his celebration on. A nice job by the Seahawks. They get to the loose puck, and they make it 2-0. Stepping up now, the Seahawks with it. That's Meyer. Meyer stepping to the outside with speed. Meyer behind the net. Meyer tripped up there. Play allowed to continue. Play's always allowed to continue here in the Mites division. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, safety second, which was a fantastic Tom and Jerry episode in 1968. Hey, the other day, how about this? Oh, here's a chance now. We'll get back to historical moments here. Meyer looking to pull the trigger. He scores! Meyer putting it top shelf where mommy hides the baby Tylenol. Makes it 3-0. A beautiful wrist shot there as you saw the water bottle get thrusted upward and land back down. He really snapped that one home. On and now, Sosa. Oh, excuse me, Jairam, I apologize. Jairam sending it up along the boards. Sending it up for Meyer. Meyer behind the net now. He's got Sosa cutting to the cooker, but the buzzer sounds. So wholesale changes now as Huskies send out 4 fresh legs, or actually 8 fresh paws. And the Seahawks send out 8 fresh talons, if we're being zoologically correct. On and now is Sharp. Sharp wheeling and dealing. Sharp trying to get it in front. That went off a skate. Turning and going now is Glance. Glance back the other way. Glance lost the handle on it. Back checking nicely, coming away with it. And trying to send it down there is Riley. Riley met there by a couple of Seahawks. That's sent ahead now. That taking it right off the solar plex there. I believe that was McGovern. It was. Here come the Huskies now looking to get on the board. Laying the lumber into him there was Glance. Glance dislodging the puck. Here comes Riley now. Riley following it up. McGovern looking to get the puck away. That one sent out of harm's way. There by Bergeson. On and now is Sharp. Sharp running to there. A little bit of a forearm shiver. There by Glance. Durand didn't appreciate it. Gave Glance a little chop right between the G and the L. Back the other way now. Here comes McGovern pulling the trigger. He scores. Everett McGovern buries the biscuit for the Seahawks. Here come the Huskies now. Back the other way. Carrying the puck out. Trying to send it down. That's knocked down by Warren. Giveaway now. Walking in. Pulling the trigger. They score. Taylor Sharp buries the biscuit there for the Huskies. And they get on the board. Nice job by the Huskies there. Sharp to bury it. Their first goal of the morning as bodies collide there. That was Chris Sharp who went flying. Now wheeling and dealing. Here come the Huskies now trying to come out. Good job there by the Seahawks to get back and defend. That one sent hard across. Off the boards it goes now. A foot race ensues. Getting to it first there in the corner. All the Seahawks, McGovern. McGovern tried to get up to Glance, but Sharp intercepted that. That one goes behind the net. Chasing it down quickly there was Durand. As the buzzer sounds with 16 minutes left to go here in the opening half, Seahawks leading this one. Coach leaves the puck set in the corner. Player changes are complete. Game on. On and now's Harrell. Harrell on the puck in the corner, trying to come away with. Sent it up ahead. Now a chance for the Seahawks 3-0. Through the neutral zone, they come with speed. Look at the Huskies getting back. You got to love the effort there by the boys and girls in dark blue. On it now, turning with it now is Ewings. Ewings behind the net, hounded there by Ditzel. That goes into the corner. Sosa on it there. Sosa trying to get it in front. Bodies go flying. Chance in front now. Here's Harrell. Harrell takes his time, walking into the backhand, sliding it across. That just failed to click as Sosa was lurking. Here's Harrell now. Harrell in the corner. Huskies trying to come away with it. Nice job there by Rosa. They're digging. They're mucking. They're doing their homework. Somebody bring the oak tag. Get the extra credit. Make sure you get that science grade up before the midterms. Bouncing puck now. Chance in front. Here come the Seahawks walking in on the backhand. Dragging the foot. The rebound. They score. Grant Ewings followed it up and buries the biscuit there. Wearing Eric Lindros' old number 88. As it's knocked down, here come the Seahawks now. Harrell. Harrell on the backhand. Snaps it right to Sosa. Sosa stepping to the outside. Sosa wheeling and dealing. Gets it back. Lets the shot go. He scores. Grayson Sosa buries the biscuit there, and the Seahawks extend the lead. A little bit of knuckles. Look at that. A premeditated celebration there. Looking like the Fun Bunch from Washington, D.C. back in the day. Art Monk and gang. Along the boards now. Seahawks on it there. That was a premeditated celebration. You get 15 yards for that in the NFL. But here, it's perfectly allowed. If anybody said anything to one of the young lads or ladies for celebrating too much, well, that would certainly draw the ire of the broadcaster. Because rule number 1, have fun. Rule number 2, have fun. Rule number 3, make sure you have fun. Here comes Ewings now. And there's the buzzer. So wholesale changes as the boys and girls hop off the ice and hop on the ice. Game on, though, so you got to be ready to go. Meyer, quickly now, back the other way with speed, pulls the trigger. Big stop there as Leita closed the wickets. Nice stop there by the netminder, Jackson Leita, wearing Bobby Nystrom's old number 23. Along the boards it goes now. On it there, Bergeson. Bergeson sending it down. Behind it goes now Sharp. Sharp hounded by Meyer. Sharp lost the handle on it. Meyer changing direction behind the net. Meyer got it out in front. Bergeson pulled the trigger. Glance following up. Still loose. They jab at it. Meyer finds it. Lets the shot go. That one, a big stop there by Leita. Still loose in front. Glance on the backhand. Tried to find Meyer. Meyer tracks it down. Meyer turning. Staying with him nicely with Sharp. Sharp blew out a tire behind the net. Sharp and Meyer do battle along the boards. Over comes now. That's Chris Sharp, number 30. Wearing Kelly Rudy's old number. Along the boards now. Huskies trying to get it out. Turning on it there with Sharp. Sharp got it back to the blue line, and away comes Riley. Back the other way now. Riley down the left wing with speed. Riley hounded from behind. Oh, my goodness. The world came to an end there as Meyer ran into the boards full speed. Gets back up looking like a prize fighter coming out for the 15th round. And the doctor should have stopped it rounds ago, but he's all right. You got to like that hustle, ladies and gentlemen. You want players that'll skate through a wall for you. And Meyer did just that. He's fine. He'll be fine. These kids are made of cartilage at this age anyway. What a play there by Meyer. Meyer still gathering his faculties. He looks to be all right. But I'll tell you, if I took a hit like that against the wall, I'd be out a week to 10 days, ladies and gentlemen. And the first 5 or 6 would do just so my feelings could get over it. Here's Meyer now, showing no ill effects. Got it out in front. Bergeson came through for the one-timer. That just missed. Good pass there. You got to like the chemistry developing between Meyer and Bergeson. You see a lot of nice passes. Meyer goes flying by in that direction. Now, listen, you always want a player that's going a million miles an hour. You can't teach that, ladies and gentlemen. So I always tell my daughter, play at 1,000 miles an hour. You make a mistake, hockey stop and get back to the net. Never be afraid to make a mistake out there. That's the very important lesson. Never, ever, ever be afraid to make a mistake. The worst mistake to do is not do anything because you're afraid to make a mistake. Huh? Go make the mistake at 1,000 miles an hour. Things don't turn out. Hockey stop and go back towards the net. Here comes McGovern now. McGovern at the goal line. That one went right through the goal mouth. On and now with the Seahawks. Ewing lost the handle on it. And here come the Huskies now with a chance. Walking in Duran. Duran pulls it. Duran got to it just wide. Nice job there by D'Ambra, to stay with him. On and now Seahawks. Ewings. Out there with Jairam. Jairam sending it along. Rami Jairam, number 54 in your scorecard. That one nice stop there by the netminder. Pounces on it like a puma. And the Seahawks will regroup. Lurking there is number 13. That's Victoria Holt. Holt got a chunk of it. Nice job there by Holt. And picking it up now. Love to see the young ladies out there. Of course, I'm biased. I'm a hockey girl dad. 1 o'clock today, ladies and gentlemen. Do not forget the U18 U.S. national team on the NHL Network. Their semifinal game versus Finland. They win. They punch their tickets to the finals tomorrow against what we assume will be our neighbors to the north, Canada. They're playing soon. I think Canada's playing at 10 o'clock. Behind the net now. Ewing's trying to get it out in front. He has a chance now. Pulling the trigger. Big stop there. Later got the flipper on it. Tracking it down McGovern. McGovern lets the shot go. That doesn't get through as the Huskies did a nice job to get their paws in the way there. That's sent up ahead now. Knocked down by Jairam. Jairam digging, mucking. Got it back now. Here's Ewings. Ewings skates it in. Lets the shot go. Steered aside there by Leita. Behind the net it goes now. Over for Ewings. Good puck movement here by the Seahawks. Seahawks tried to get it down. Well, that one's intercepted. Quick shot. They score. A beautiful play there by Bruin Duran as he stole the puck and let the shot go all in one motion before the netminder can get his feet set. A nice save down at the other end. The rebound, they jab at it. Sosa knocking at the door. Leita saying, going away, I gave it the office. Nice stop there by Jackson Leita. So end-to-end action here in Norwich today. Back the other way now. Here come the Huskies. Carrying it out there is Haley Riley. Here comes Rosa now. Rosa tried to get it up ahead. Sharp got the puck and the man. Sharp, a complete wrecking ball out there, sending Seahawks flying. Riley behind the net, chased down there by Warren. Warren on the puck on the backhand dangerously. That's something you want to teach the young ladies and lads right away. Never want to go out of your own zone on the back. I'm not picking on the young lad individually. Do not get me wrong. If you're facing your goaltender, you always want to go out on the forehand. Here it is, side of the net. Now it's right across for Glance, just behind him a little bit. Good look by Meyer. Glance, turning, wheeling, trying to get it down. Does get it down low. Meyer jumps on it in the corner. Meyer hounded there by Amendabar. Amendabar chases Rosa now. Rosa trying to turn on it there. On there by Evie Ditzel. Rosa now for the wraparound, slid off his skate, and get that out of here, says Sharp as he does his best to Kembe Mutombo. Interpretation there defensively by big number 30. Behind the net now, Meyer. Meyer looked up, saw Sharp, made a good career decision to head back the other way. Meyer takes a Paul Bunyan-esque like chop there, but keeps going. Shift ahead now. Here come the Huskies. 1-on-2. Rosa getting back, slides by. The puck goes right by the post as Riley got a chunk of it there. Rosa getting back to his feet. And back the other way now. Here comes Warren. Warren looks up. Nothing but real estate between him and the netminder. He pulls the trigger. Big stop there by Leita. And there'll be no further play. Now there's further play. 8 minutes left to go. The buzzer's going to sound. End-to-end action here today between the Huskies and the Seahawks. A real good battle between two real good organizations, two excellent goaltenders. Both teams obviously well coached. I don't have to tell you that. Along the boards now, getting to it quickly there was Duran. Duran who scored that beautiful goal earlier. Bruin Duran. Got to think that his mom and dad are Bruin fans. At least I hope so. If not, maybe big fans of the Bears. From Chicago, the Windy City. Happy NFL Super Wild Card Weekend, ladies and gentlemen. I love the football playoffs. Back the other way now. Walking in with speed, pulling the trigger. That just missed. That's Taylor Sharp getting back to his feet. Bouncing puck now down low. Laying the lumber into him there, sending the man flying. That was Holt. Holt got a big chunk of Ewings. Ewings getting back up. Saying, all right there, number 13. I got your number. I'll find you later. Along the boards now. Jiram. That's the greatest thing about hockey. You know, everybody's wearing a name and a number. They deck you. Well, you know who did it? You go get them next time. Catch them with their head down. Blam. You know, revenge is a dish best served cold, ladies and gentlemen. Which is exactly why Godzilla kept the serving tray in the refrigerator since 1962 until 2020 when he defeated Kong not once but twice. Once in the South China Sea, of course, on the aircraft carrier, and the other time in Hong Kong, where he just stepped on him and said, I'll let you live. Along the boards now, Jiram sending it down low. On it, Dan McGovern. McGovern digging and mucking. Coming over there was Ditzel to dislodge it. Ditzel number 1, Elsie Ditzel, wearing Roland Melanson's old number. You might say Cam Newton. On it now. Ferguson. Ferguson behind the net. Hounded there by Ditzel. Ditzel giving chase. Ferguson putting on the brakes. Tried to go the other way. Lurking there was Holt. Good decision, though, by Ferguson. You change direction, go behind the net. Nothing wrong with that. Here's Jiram now. Jiram got a man in front. Pulls the trigger right off the waffle. The rebound comes loose. Backdoor. They score. Rami Jiram buries the biscuit and then heads over for a line change. A great job to stay with it there by number 54 in white. Quickly now, Rosa. Rosa spinning around, doing a 180, 270, 360, 420. Chance in front now. Glance who opened up the scoring. Lets the shot go. Nice stop there by Leita. 5.5 minutes left to go here in the opening half. You are watching Mites Hockey on the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you today. Meyer quickly on it now behind the net. Setting up in Gretzky's office. On the backhand to the forehand. Big stop. Leita closes the wickets as Meyer gets turned away. Another nice stop there by the netminder, Jackson Leita. He's been busy. He's been good. Behind the net now, Huskies trying to get it out. Glance, pouncing on it there. Huskies do send it away to center. Turning on it, there's Rosa. Rosa spinning. Trying to send it down now. Chance for the Seahawks if they can get to it. Harrell walking in, pulling the trigger. Big stop. The rebound gets pushed just wide. Meyer on it there. Little bit of a forearm shiver there as Riley got a chunk of Meyer, sends him flying. That's why it's the best division in hockey. You do that in the squirts, it's elbowing or interference or roughing or something that upsets the ref. In the Mites division, it's encouraged. Here's Meyer now. Behind the net, trying to get to the forehand. Waiting for him there was Evie Ditzel. He couldn't complete the play. Tracking it down now to Seahawks, trying to get it in front. Here's Glance now. Glance for Rosa. Rosa run into there by Ditzel. Ditzel wearing Johnny Van Beesbrook's old number 34. Behind the net it goes now. Van Beesbrook had the best helmet when he was on the Panthers with the big cat whiskers right on the front. At the side of the net now, Seahawks looking to set up shop. Good bend but don't break. Bill Belichickian-esque defense there by the Huskies. No, Kraft, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, Robert Kraft? You let Brady walk away because you chose Belichick, then you fire Belichick 4 years later. Can somebody make sense of it, please? Because I can't. If that was the case, then why didn't you choose Brady over Belichick 4 years ago? Anyway, I digress. 4 minutes left to go. I wrote Kraft 2 yesterday. I did. Him and his son. On it now. Sharp. Absolute disgrace to fire that man. That man has unlimited collateral and unlimited trust. Now, look, don't get me wrong. Maybe Mayo will be a great coach. I'm rooting for him. Hope he does the best. I wish him nothing but success. I hope he's our coach for the next 25 years. Has nothing to do with Mayo. But you do not fire Bill Belichick. That's a mistake. Here's Sharp now. Don't care what the record is. Chance in front now on the backhand. They score! Chris Sharp buries the biscuit there. The assist from Taylor Sharp. And that was a Sharp goal there for the Huskies, pun intended. All right. We're right back at it. Bergenson sending the puck in with 3 minutes and 16 seconds left to go here in the opening half because Stone Cold said so. On and now. Seahawks wheeling and dealing. Turning on it there, Jennings. Jennings, you saw the eyes up and heads up. Jennings now with the puck on a string. Jennings looking like he can play hockey in a phone booth. You can go in like Clark Joseph Kent of Smallville, Kansas, and emerge like Kal-El from Krypton. I guess Cal's his first name. L is his last name, right? Kal-El. Sent all the way down. Thank God Zach Schneider's been fired from D.C. Talk about somebody who should be fired. Oh, I expect great things from James Gunn in the D.C. universe. Can't wait. D.C. is by far my favorite over Marvel. Marvel did a great job for years, but Marvel has been a rudderless ship since Tony snapped his fingers. But anyway, I digress. It's another podcast for another time. Here comes Warren now. Warren down the left wing. Warren, look at that pass as he threads the needle. McGovern. McGovern down to one knee, swiping at it, save. Warren following up, pushing it just wide. What a pass by Warren. You got to like that rink vision. Now Jennings lets the shot go. That one ends up behind the net as the Seahawks have kicked over the Hornets' nest, and they're buzzing in there. But the only thing that could bail out the Huskies there was the buzzer. And the Huskies report for duty, as do the Seahawks now, off the bench quickly. On it there. There's Bruin Durant. Durant lost the handle on it. Here's Rosa. Rosa trying to get it up. That one falls to the goaltender. Nice stop there by D'Ambra. And he leaves it for Rosa. Rosa back the other way now. Here comes Grayson Rosa, wheeling and dealing. Rosa letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. Rosa always follows his shot, does that young lad, and that's exactly what you should do. On and now in the corner, Riley. Riley Meyer once again sacrificing himself for the good of the team. Boy, oh boy, now you know why they put those walls up for guys like Meyer. He'd be skating towards Wesley, Rhode Island still if that wall wasn't there. And that's a compliment, ladies and gentlemen. Don't misinterpret me. Here's a chance now, down low, all alone. Hopped over to stick of Riley as she was lurking behind the D. You want a guy, like I said, that'll skate through a wall for you. It's Meyer. No concern for his own well-being. Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks. Pushing it up ahead, a foot race, pulling the trigger, big stop. The rebound, everybody meets at the cooker. They're digging at it, still loose. Later trying to find it, still loose. Kicked aside there as harnessing his inner Diego Maradona. Was number 11 there. That was Bruin Durand as he kicked it up ahead. 35 seconds left to go here in what has been an outstanding opening half between the Huskies and the Seahawks. On and now Rosa. Rosa puts the brakes on. Rosa sent it out. Up ahead, here's Meyer. Meyer down the right wing at the dot. Meyer lowering the shoulder to the backhand. Swiping it away there was Leita. He stopped there by Leita. Meyer got it back. Meyer run into there as Durand lays the lumber. Meyer getting back up, looking like he had a disagreement with an abominable snowman. Abominable. Can you imagine that? Behind the net now. Digging, mucking, still loose. Coming away with it. 2 seconds left. Turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. Big stop at the buzzer as the opening half comes to a close. What a fantastic half of hockey we were just privy to there, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we'll be right back in about 2 minutes with the start of the second half. Enjoy the intermission. Pour yourself that sarsaparilla. Walk the cat. We'll see you back here in a minute. No mind. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The second half brought to us by our friends at Paul Johnson Builders and General Contractors. Whether you have a new construction in addition to your house, roofing, siding, doors, windows, kitchens, give Paul a call at Paul Johnson Builders and General Contractors. He's been in business here in Connecticut for over 30 years, operating only on word of mouth and his reputation. In that industry, ladies and gentlemen, that tells you all you need to know. So if you have any home improvements or want to build a new home or a man cave or a she shed, give Paul a call at Paul Johnson Builders and General Contractors. Great guy. I know him personally. Here's Sharp now. Sharp taken away by Warren. Warren pushes it up ahead. That one slides all the way to the goaltender, but Sharp came back to get it now. Here's Sharp. That's Taylor Sharp, number 10. Got Chris Sharp up ahead. Sharp with one hand on the stick, protecting it. Into the corner it goes now. Nice job to stay with him, thwarting the puck loose. And coming away with it now are the Seahawks. Out the other end is Warren. Warren lost a handle on it. Bouncing puck. Gets by Ditzel, but Sharp follows it up. Sharp avoids a couple of checks there. Got it back in front. Ditzel following up, pouncing on it like a puma there. There's the netminder, D'Ambra. And there'll be no further play until there's further play, which is now. Here comes Warren now. Warren down the right wing. Warren lost the handle on it. The Seahawks quickly on it there behind the net. Coming out with it now. Bergeson. Tape-to-tape pass there up for glance. First pass out of the zone, always the most important in hockey, especially on the power play. That one was sent all the way down. Off the boards it goes now. Seahawks on it there. Warren in the corner, hounded by Sharp. Warren getting the Jets going. Warren rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Coming out the other end. Warren with speed. Down the right wing he goes. Warren wheeling and dealing. Tried to cut in front there, but Sharp cut off the path. Back the other way now. Sharp at the blue line. Walking in, pulls the trigger. Big stop. The rebound. Jarred loose, turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. Diving to get a piece of it there. And pouncing on it is the netminder. What a nice stop there by the goaltender, D'Ambra. As it comes back out now. The whistle sounds and there'll be no further play. Well, until the boys and girls emerge, of course. And come away with it now, all the Seahawks. On it there is Ewings. Ewings carrying the puck out. Grant Ewings down the left wing, hounded from behind, tripped up. Play allowed to continue. Here's a chance now. Pulling the trigger there was Jairam. And that just went wide. Here's Sosa now. Sosa tracking it down. You got to like the hockey stop there. No circles, all stops. Here's Jairam now. Jairam rolling puck, pulls the trigger. Big stop later. Got the waffle on it. And there'll be no further play. Another nice stop there by Jackson Leda. On it now is Duran. Seahawks recover the puck at their own zone. Jairam stepping to the outside. Jairam to his left now. The southpaw. Southpaw. As the great Rocco Balboa once said on his first date with Adriana. Here's Rosa now. Rosa pulling the trigger. Big stop there off the arm of Leta. Got it back in front. Leta covering it up there. Like one of the guys playing 3-card Monty at Times Square with the coconuts and the hats. Ever go play against those guys and try and find $1? Good luck. Let me know how that goes. Here's Rosa now. Rosa trying to get the puck. Yeah, I still love Manhattan. Haven't been there in a few years. Haven't heard good things, but I love New York City. Here's Jairam now. Down the right wing. Jairam with speed. Sidesteps the defenseman. Over the blue line. Walking in. Pulling the trigger. Big stop there. Getting the toe on it there was Leta. Boy, Leta's been good. Here come the Huskies now. Stealing the puck. That was Bruin Duran. Lost the handle on it. Seahawks on it there. Nice pass there by Harrell. Tried to get up to Jairam. Jairam trying to get to it. Chopping at it there was Amendabar. Amendabar sends it in, but you heard the buzzer. So 20 minutes left to go here in the second half. As the Seahawks with fresh legs now. Here comes Meyer. Meyer wheeling and dealing with speed down the left wing. Meyer really getting the Jets going at the goal line. Meyer tried to get it in front. Had Warren cutting there. A nice defensive play there to break it up there by Taylor Sharp. Meyer got it to glance. A little bit of give and go. Look at Meyer. He made the pass and he took off for the cooker. That's what you like to see. You got to move without the puck, ladies and gentlemen. Back the other way now. Here come the Huskies walking in, letting the shot go. The rebound gets pushed just wide. It's Sharp. Couldn't get to the rebound there. Bergeson recovers his wand. Up ahead now. Trying to get to the cooker there was Warren. That's thwarted. Riley calling for it in front. walking in now, doing battle. Short side, big stop, the rebound. Riley jamming at it, still loose. Bergenson coming over and gets it out as Riley lays the lumber into Bergenson. Riley clearly got the memo from the PWHL that the ladies are allowed to hit now. As girls are not allowed to hit before the PWHL started a few weeks ago. Now checking is legal. Of course, I wrote a letter to USA Hockey saying checking should be legal in the girls' game now from the Bantam up. USA Hockey, I think the restraining order has been lifted. I'm pretty sure the letter won't get me in trouble. Along the boards now, USA Hockey and I do not see eye to eye on a lot of things. Right? We don't have enough time here to go over the list, but they should let girls hit. The PWHL doing a great job thus far. Over 13,000 on hand in Minnesota the other day. On it there, bodies collide. Right by the goaltender. That could not please the broadcaster any more than it does. Letting the shot go for the point that just missed as Sharp intercepted it. On it now, Meyer. Meyer down the left wing. Meyer protecting the puck. Meyer on the backhand at the goal line. The old Gretzky curl there. Couldn't complete the play, though. Is staying with him nicely was Chris Sharp. Chris Sharp's a very good defenseman. He's taken the body and the angle very well a couple of times here today. Some kids, even at this age, even at 5, 6, 7 years old, you can see, oh, that kid's a sniper. That kid's a stay-at-home defenseman. That kid's an offensive defenseman. That kid's a 200-foot centerman. Everybody's got a piece of the puzzle for a championship team. Not everybody's the same. Like I always tell my son and daughter, do what you're good at. On the backhand, flipper stop there. The rebound, McGovern digging, mucking. That's Ewings that came over. McGovern digs it loose. Lets the shot go. Keeping the flipper on the ground. Making the save was Leita. Still loose in front. They're digging. They're mucking. Harrell gets a chunk of it. Still loose there. The Seahawks desperate to get it loose. The Huskies desperate to get it out. That just missed. McGovern got it back in front. Seaman one-timer. Big save. The rebound. Another save. And covering it up there is the netminder, Jackson Leita. Oh, my goodness. The Seahawks threw everything, including the kitchen sink at the netminder, and he made save after save after save. What a great job there by Leita and the Huskies and the Seahawks. Duran behind the net there, lurking. Chance ahead now. Puck dies. Here comes Jairam. Jairam pulls the trigger. That just missed. Jairam tracks it down quickly. Number 54 in your scorecard behind the net. Hounded there by Holt. And Duran. Over is Harrell. Harrell under duress there from Amendabar. Good job by the Huskies to put pressure on the puck, but the Seahawks come away with it. Harrell pulls the trigger. Big stop. The rebound. McGovern knocking at the door. Leita makes the save once again. 16 and a half minutes left to go here in the affair. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. This period presented by Paul Johnson Builders and General Contractors. Thank you so much, Paul. Along the boards now. His daughter and my daughter on the same team. They are shark mates. Along the boards now, trying to come away with it. On there, Jairam. Jairam, bodies go flying. The wall wiggles like Neo when he bumped into the building in the original Matrix, 1999. That movie this summer will be 25 years old, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how that makes anybody feel. Sometimes I don't like math. Here's Rosa. Rosa on the backhand, trying to get it out in front. Sopranos the other day, January 10th, was their 25th anniversary of their original episode. How about that? Here's Rosa now. Rosa, back the other way. Rosa wheeling and dealing, getting the shot away. Steered aside there by Leita. Rosa tracks it down. Rosa letting the shot go. Leita that time using the waffle for the save. Leita diving across, looking like Dominic Hasek covering the low ice. Now Meyer trying to go back the other way. Leita bending himself like an octopus against every known mathematical equation for physics and genetics, ladies and gentlemen. Somehow, some way, kept the puck out yet again. As the Seahawks relentlessly get it back in. Here they come again now. Meyer with speed down the right wing. Meyer putting the brakes on. Meyer with the puck on a string. Leaves it for Rosa. Rosa got glance in front. Rosa, he's a great puck pursuit player. He doesn't give up on any plays. And that'll pay dividends. Meyer on the back check, ladies and gentlemen. Broke it up. Here's Rosa now. Rosa tripped up. Play allowed to continue. Here's a chance now. They got Riley down low. Pulling the trigger was Sharp. Riley on it there. Riley side of the net, trying to get it out in front. Rosa coming back. Loose in front. Dangerously still loose. Warren got it out on the backhand as it sent all the way down. Warren chasing it there. Hounded by Sharp. Warren got it out in front. Dangerously went right through the goal mouth. And Taylor Sharp came back to break it up. Sharp got it up along the board. Seahawks on the back check there. Meyer digging and mucking. Meyer sidesteps the check now down the right wing with speed. Meyer Forced to the outside. Nice dive by Sharp to stay. Sharp was beaten. Didn't give up on the play. Nice stop there as Leite got the flipper on it yet again. On it now along the boards, Warren. Warren had glance cutting. Followed up by Rosa wheeling and dealing. Lets the shot go. Big stop at the buzzer there. And Rosa one more for good measure. And Leite saying, I'll save that one too. Yeah, you want to teach the young ladies and lads to dig and dig and dig until the whistle and then dig one more time for good measure. That's exactly what Grayson Rosa did right there, so I'm not mad at him. Here's McGovern. McGovern, lining, shooting, letting the shot go. Is it underneath the pad? It is. Save the rebound, McGovern. Coming over there. It's right on the goal line, still loose. Ewings comes in just to poke it in, and they score. I see McGovern celebrating. That was under the pad there, but I think they're going to count it. Well, either way, you always want to follow your shot. McGovern with a nice shot there. Ditzel with the puck now. Ditzel sending it in. That's LC Ditzel, number 1 in your scorecard. Bergensen over there with Ewings. Ewings lost the handle on it. On it now, Amendabar. Amendabar wearing David Volek's old number 25. Sent ahead. McGovern lurking behind the D now. McGovern at the goal line. Turns to the backhand. He's got Jairam in front, cutting to the cooker. McGovern behind the net. Amendabar getting back quickly. Gotta like the hustle there. He has a chance now in front, letting the shot go, covering the low ice there. Was the netminder Leite. Bergensen did a nice job to keep it in. On to now Ewings. Ewings hounded there by Duran. Duran turning, wheeling, sending it all the way down, wide of the netminder. Behind the net it goes now. Seahawks first on it there, quickly out the other end. With speed now, down the left wing comes Jairam. Jairam, look at that, eyes up, heads up. He had a man in front, he was looking for him. Tried to get it to McGovern, didn't get there, but still the right play, the right thinking. You got to like the hockey IQ there from Rami Jairam. His metachlorian count is off the charts. Ladies and gentlemen, much like a young Anakin. Hopefully his future turns out a little bit better. Along the boards now. Man sent behind the net. Chasing it down there is Duran. Bruin Duran in Gretzky's office, hounded there by Rami Jairam. Off the boards it goes. There's the buzzer. 12 minutes left to go here in the affair. And here comes Rosa. Rosa right off the bench with speed. Not waiting. Walking in. Pulling the trigger. Big stop there by Leite. Leite and Rosa have met a couple of times here today. Both have beaten each other a couple of times. Rosa with a couple of goals. Leite with a lot of saves. Two alpha players going at it nose to nose right at the center of the ring, throwing haymakers at one another. Neither backing down. Here come the Huskies now, sending it down low. Giving chase now, Haley Riley. Riley in the corner. Riley hounded there. Is coming over to take it is Meyer. Meyer back the other way. Here's Meyer now. Meyer serpentining his way through. Meyer walking in, pulling the trigger. He scores. Did he? Thought he scored? I'm very confused. Thought it went in. I might be wrong. And I brought my spectacles today, too. Perhaps I need a new prescription. Perhaps you need a new set of glasses, dear. Perhaps I do. As the great Joe Pesci once said there, my cousin Vinny. On and now Meyer behind the net. You're in Alabama. The great Ralph Macchio. Here's a chance now, side net, letting the shot go. Flipper save. The rebound gotten out of harm's way. And back the other way now. Here come the Huskies. Over the blue line, down the left wing. Here goes Meyer. Meyer tripped up there. Riley got a chunk of him. I don't know what that wall did to Meyer, but he doesn't like that wall. Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks down the right wing with speed. Walking in, pulling the trigger. They score! Burying the biscuit there was Grayson Rosa. Far side shot there. Rosa making sure that his family knew about it. Perhaps someone in the family said $5 a goal or something like that. You know, that's a good NIL. Here's Meyer now putting on the brakes. Meyer to the outside on the backhand. Slid it in front. Glance following up, chasing it down. Sharp trying to get it down now to Riley. Buzzer sounds. And we'll get fresh legs out there with 10 minutes left to go here. In the opening half, a very unseasonably warm day. Looks like rain is starting to stop outside as Warren trying to get it up ahead. Nice job there by Melchiori. If I'm mispronouncing that, I apologize. The nice lady gave me the pronunciation for the names. So I want to thank her very much for getting me the roster and helping me out with a couple of the pronunciations. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a fan of the program, then you certainly know I need all the helps I can get. Yeah, exactly. And here comes McGovern now. McGovern wheeling and dealing. McGovern walking in, pulls the trigger. Big stop by Leita. The rebound, McGovern getting to it, helping out back there was Ditzel, and Leita covers up. Good rush there by McGovern. Nice save by the goaltender. Good job by the defense lady, Elsie Ditzel, to get back and break that up. Here come the Huskies now. Back the other way. Bodies crashed there. Ditzel knocked aside by Ewings. Ditzel coming away with it. Ditzel is met there by Gyran. Back the other way now. Ewings in a foot race. Caught from behind there. Melchiori did a nice job to get back and break that up. Lizzie Melchiori. As the Huskies trying to push the puck forward. Warren coming through. Chopped ahead now. Here come the Seahawks on it first. There is McGovern. McGovern putting the brakes on. McGovern staying with it. Turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. Big stop there by Leita. And there'll be no further play. And here come the Huskies now, looking to break out of their own zone with 8:19 to go. Huskies come away with it. McGovern trying to send it back up ahead. Couldn't do so. McGovern on it there. McGovern trying to get the puck in front. That's knocked down. Seahawks following it up now. Here comes Ewings. Ewings on the backhand. Never got the shot away. Good job by the Huskies as they got back. So 3 games on the NFL docket today. I don't even know this guy. I know the Kansas City and Miami's tonight on Peacock, the Frozen Bowl. I've got to find a way to subscribe to Peacock, I guess. Whatever. I've given up. I remember when all these subscription things started. I'm not going to do it. Quick shot there. Steered aside. Nice save there by D'Ambra. Now I'm like, what is it on Peacock? All right, yeah. Hopefully I just remember to disconnect it. They know I won't. I'll end up paying $6.99 for 3 months before I do. Here comes Meyer, and that's why they're doing it. Meyer letting the shot go. Nice stop there. But I give up. I don't care. Not that I'm made of money or anything, but you know what? I'd much rather have $6 come out of my account and watch the game tonight on my couch with a cocktail and a sandwich than not watch the game. So, and the NFL knows that. I'd love to see Miami go into Kansas City and upset them, even though I'm a Patriot fan, so no Dolphin fan am I. But back the other way now. Here comes Meyer. Meyer down the right wing. Meyer at the dot. Meyer pulls the trigger. He scores! Matthias Meyer buries the biscuit there as he bursts down the right wing. I know the Cowboys play tomorrow at 4 o'clock against the Packers of Green Bay. I don't even know the other games today. I think the first game I believe is Houston and Cleveland. That one down low. Rosa getting to it. The rebound. He scores! I told you Grayson Rosa loves to follow his shot, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to thank the young man for making the broadcaster look like he knows what he's talking about. And if you're a fan of the program, ladies and gentlemen, you know that is just not easy to do. He follows his shot all the time. You saw it right there. Took the shot, followed it right to the net, and buried the rebound. You got to do that. A great job there. You can't teach that. Well, you can teach that, but nice that you don't have to teach that to that young lad. That you can teach. Along the boards now, coming in, breaking it up nicely there was Durant. Picking it up now is Meyer. Meyer down the right wing with speed, coming out through the neutral zone. Meyer cutting inside. Meyer walking in the buzzer. Sounds, but Leita made the save anyway. 6 minutes left to go in the affair. I know that tonight's game is the Dolphin game. I think the second game might be the Detroit game today. Oh, no. Today's all AFC games. That's right. Tomorrow's all NFC. Today there's only 2 games, I think. Yes, that's correct. I believe. All right. No, wait, that wouldn't be correct either because there's 6 games. Oh, yeah, there's a game Monday night. Ha! I got this, ladies and gentlemen. As far as you know, as far as I know, as far as anybody knows. I believe it was the great John Paul Sargent who once said. How do you spell Sargent? Behind the net now, Glance. Glance still with it. So I think there's only 2 games today. I think the Dolphins and the Chiefs and the Browns and the Texans. And then tomorrow, the Rams, the Cowboys. Chance in front now, McGovern. McGovern taking his time, trying to jab at it. Save, rebound. Covered up there by Leita. And the Eagles and the Buccaneers tomorrow. That's an interesting game. Buccaneers home against the Eagles. Eagles talk about firing their coach after they went to the Super Bowl last year and had a great year. That's bizarre. You hear that a lot coming out of Philadelphia, though. If they lose this game to Tampa, they're firing Satriani, if that's his name. I'm not sure if that's how you say it. That might be the Surfing with an Alien guitarist now, who is touring with Sammy Hagar, the Van Halen tribute band. Sammy Hagar, Michael Anthony, Joe Satriani, and son of the greatest drummer ever, Jason Bonham, son of John Bonham of Led Zeppelin. Oh, I was mentioning Led Zeppelin before. 55 years ago this weekend, Led Zeppelin 1 came out. 1968. One of the greatest debut albums in the history of rock and roll. Up there with Appetite for Destruction, I'd say. Walking in now, Glance looking to pull the trigger. Nice job there by Sharp to break it up. As the buzzer sounds. Well, my predictions, ladies and gentlemen, since you asked, I'm going to go with the Browns over the Texans. And here's a chance now, right off the boards, walking in, pulling the trigger. Big stop by Latham, following it up and burying the biscuit there. All the Seahawks as they followed the rebound once again, proving that it's no joke and proving that it's no fluke. Grayson Rosa. Well, you see, ladies and gentlemen, the importance of following your shot right there on display here today for everyone to see clear. Here's Ewings now. Ewings on the backhand. That just missed. That's the Huskies trying to come away with it. I like Detroit at home, but the Rams are going to give them everything and they can handle and more. That would not surprise me there. Love the Cowboys at home. Got to take the Eagles on the road over the Buccaneers. I'm sorry. Well, Mayfield's had a great year. Got to tip your hat to Baker Mayfield. I'd like to see the Patriots sign Baker Mayfield next year and use the pick to get Marvin Harrison. Here's Rosa now. Rosa walking in. Rosa on the backhand. Rosa chopped that there as he came through there. Riley got a big chop of him going by there. No layups there against that young lady. I used to have a shirt with Anthony Mason, Patrick Ewing, and Charles Oakley, and it was looking up from the ground up with the net above them. And it said, no layups at MSG. I wish I still had that shirt. Nick's looking good, too, nowadays. Letting the shot go. They score! Rosa buries the biscuit yet again. Grayson Rosa. With a nice rush there, and he buries the biscuit. 2:23 left to go. So I like the Eagles, the Cowboys, and the Lions in the NFC. I like the Browns. I like the Dolphins to upset the Chiefs at home in the frozen tundra of Arrowhead. Believe it or not. I think the Chiefs have done. For this year, they'll be back. As long as they got Mahomes, they'll be back. I like the Dolphins. I like the Browns. And in the other AFC battle, no. Steelers are in big trouble. No offense to the Steelers, but you're going in with Mason Rudolph and without 2 of your 3 top defensive players, and it's going to be a blizzard. And I'll take Buffalo going away with that. And my Super Bowl prediction, ladies and gentlemen, because you asked, I'll take the Buffalo Bills versus the Dallas Cowboys yet again for their 3rd time. Meyer on the back check, breaks it up, staying with it is Sharp. Sharp side of the net, got it out in front. The digging, monkeying, loose in front. Meyer comes diving across there. Boy, I'll tell you, you got to like the effort of this young lad, number 13. Look at him covered in snow, trying to block everything with his face. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, give me a bench full of guys that play like that and the goaltender. I'll look like Al Arba behind the bench. Covered in snow once again. Bodies go flying there. Is Sharp. Got a big chunk there of Meyer. This is the last minute to play in the affair. All right, easy. Let everybody up. There we go. Always get nervous. Big stop there by D'Ambra. Nice quick shot. As the Seahawks get to the puck behind the net now. Glance up for Meyer. Meyer back the other way. Meyer protecting the puck, trying to find his way through Warren. Warren trying to get it down to Glance. Glance moving people aside. And here come the Huskies now. Back the other way. They send it wide of the net. Behind the net it goes. So I think it's going to be the Bills versus the Cowboys. I don't even know. Where's the Super Bowl? Yeah, the Super Bowl's in Vegas this year. Never mind. In Vegas, and I'll take the Cowboys to defeat the Bills for the 3rd time in their history. I think Dak Prescott gets off the schneid and punches his ticket to Canton because he's a great quarterback. Dak Prescott's not a good quarterback. He's great. I know people get on him. We'll see. I think it's going to be a heck of a game between the Bills and the Ravens, the AFC title game, and the Cowboys and the Niners. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Both road teams are going to come away with the victories on Championship Sunday. Well, there's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. As this one comes to a close, stick around, though, because I think we're going to do penalty shots. They usually do. Hopefully they do. For each young lady or lad will get a shot on goal. As you see everybody headed down to their goaltender here for the Seahawks. And down at the other end. So a great job by all the young ladies and lads out there. Great job by the coaches. Yes, we are going to have penalty shots, so stick around. Don't go anywhere just yet. The best part of the day is yet to come. As each young lady or lad will get a shot a penalty shot on the goaltender. Usually the visiting team goes first, so I think the Huskies will start off here as the goaltender later. Well, he's not in the goal yet. Hopefully he'll turn around. Here come the Huskies now. Walking in all alone. Eyes up, heads up, putting the brakes on, pulling the trigger. That just missed. That was George Amendabar. Huskies, I'm not sure where their goaltender went. Later. Maybe it's not in his contract. Later's like, listen, I signed a contract for 3 periods. I don't do penalty shots. You want me to do penalty shots? You got to call my agent right now. That might be what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. The kids these days, they are savvy. So the Seahawks will shoot on their own goaltender, walking in, pulling the trigger. Big stop there by Ambra as Jairam walked in. Hopefully Later's okay. He looked all right. He had a fantastic day in between the play. It might just be an NIL thing. There's Riley now. Riley walking in, pulling the trigger. She scores! Haley Riley buries the biscuit. I don't think she knew she scored. Well, you did, honey. Here come the Seahawks now. Bergeson. Bergeson walking in on the forehand. Big stop there by D'Ambra. Here's Sharp now. Sharp. Good stay-at-home, solid, mighty Oak defenseman this young lad's going to turn out to be. He lets the shot go. He scores! Chris Sharp. Really like him at the blue line. Here comes Rosa now. Rosa with speed. Rosa lets the shot go. He scores! Grayson Rosa continues what was a good morning for that young lad. Huskies sending out their next representative. Looks like that's Lizzie Melchiori. Melchiori walking in now, the southpaw, putting the brakes on, down low. On the backhand, she scores! Lizzie Melchiori buries the biscuit there when wearing Kenny Morrow's old number 6. Here come the Seahawks now. Walking in, taking his time there, trying to go to the backhand, staying with it. McGovern steered aside there by D'Ambra. Here comes Elsie Ditzel now. Ditzel picking up the puck. With speed now, walking in. A little bit of snow gathered there. Lets the shot go. She scores! Ditzel buries the biscuit. Now McGovern. McGovern gets the puck to settle down. Walking in. Excuse me, that was Warren. I apologize. Warren. Robbie Warren. Nice stop there by D'Ambra. All right, here comes Sharp now. Taylor Sharp. Walking in. Lets the shot go. Big stop there. Good stop there by D'Ambra. Sharp had a good game, too. And the Seahawks now send out their next representative. On it quickly. Walking in now. Jennings pulls the trigger. He scores! Grant Ewings. Yes, I said Jennings. I apologize. Sometimes the brain gets mixed up there. Here comes Evie Ditzel now. Ditzel walking in. Pulls the trigger. That just missed. And the Seahawks send out their next representative. Getting to the puck now and walking in. Here comes Glantz now. Glantz lets the shot go. That just missed. Axel Glantz. He opened up the scoring today. He's still fired up, though. You got to like that. All right, here comes Holt now. Holt. Walking in at the blue line. Holt winding, shooting, releasing the howitzer. Nice stop there by the netminder D'Ambra. As the Seahawks walking in with it, looking to pull the trigger. Harrell trying to dance around the goaltender. Nice job there by D'Ambra to stay with him. Quickly now. Here comes Duran. Duran pulls the trigger. He scores! Wearing Darius Kasparidis' old number 11. Here comes Meyer now. Meyer. Off the bench. Meyer taking his time. Serpentining like a snake in the grass. Pulls the trigger. That just missed. Meyer. That might do it, ladies and gentlemen. Was that the last representative for each team? I believe it was. So they had an even amount of players. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Been an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be able to bring you this game. And your certified auto repair top dog of the affair, ladies and gentlemen, is going to go to number 4, Grayson Rosa. I could have picked so many of the young ladies and lads out there, but there can only be one top dog, so congratulations, Grayson. And thank you to our friends at Certified Auto Repair of Columbia, Connecticut. If you have routine maintenance or emergency situation, make sure you take your car to Certified Auto Repair. All right, that's going to do it. I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. Been an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be able to bring you this game. And we will be back in about 15 minutes with a squirt affair as West Haven, the Blue Devils, come to town here on the Solu. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. Enjoy the football, and we'll see everybody soon. Good night, everybody.